Let me show you all display settings that we have available on POCO X8 Pro Max. So let's go to settings. Over here we can scroll down a little bit, and then here we can find our display settings. So first we have the choice between the light mode and the dark mode. You can also go to the dark mode options in order to force dark mode for specific apps over here that you have installed. There is also the option to automatically switch to dark mode and back to the light mode if you wish to use both options from time to time. You can create a custom schedule, or you can choose sunset to sunrise. Besides that, we have the screen brightness section, so you can just adjust the screen brightness quite easily with this slider. You can use the automatic screen brightness, and if the automatic screen brightness is disabled, you have access to sunlight mode, which expands brightness range and adjusts brightness automatically under bright conditions. Now here we have the screen section where we can find advanced textures, and it adds rendering effects like blurring across the system to provide an enhanced visual experience. There is also the color scheme, and you can choose between the original color pro and vivid colors. You can just choose whichever one you prefer to use, if you can actually see the difference, of course. And there is also the color temperature wheel, so you can apply a color over here, like a filter. You can also choose the warm or cool preset, or you can just choose the default one to stick with the standard white color. We can also find the reading mode, or also known as the blue light filter, which turns your screen yellow or orange-ish to protect your eyes if you use your phone at night. We have cycle and classic option. In the case of classic, we have additional settings, so if you tap on this arrow over here, you can adjust the color temperature, you can adjust the texture, and you can choose the color palette that you want to use. And of course, just like in the case of the dark mode, we can create a schedule for the reading mode. Then we have the refresh rate. We can choose the default option that allows you to use up to 120 Hz. And if you also choose the custom option, where we can also choose up to 160 Hz, or you can lock to 60 Hz. The difference between this 120 and the default one is that in the case of the default one, if you have increased power consumption, then the phone can reduce the refresh rate to 60 Hz. And in the case of the custom one, you pretty much always use up to 120 Hz. You can also go to apps using high refresh rate in order to toggle the high refresh rate for certain apps. And here you can find apps that are not using 120 Hz or high refresh rate by default, which you can actually enable for them. So there we go. And there we have also font settings. If you tap on the font option, then in here we have the theme app, where we have the fonts category, so you can try to find a font that you would like to use on your phone. You can also go to font settings in order to find the default font, or you can use the MI Sans font, for example. You can adjust the size of the text, so you can make the text bigger or smaller. And also, in the case of the MI Sans font, we can adjust the thickness of the font. You can of course tap on 3 dots in order to reopen the theme app again, and you can of course get a font for yourself. And that is pretty much it. If you're looking for some additional visual settings that you wish to manage on your phone, then you can, for example, go to personalization, where you can find, let's say, the always on display option, icons customization, and then over here we have always on display notifications, and that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.